Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was just looking at what's in the theater for the next few days. Like, I'm sorry I don't want to go to the theater and watch What Happens Later, or the 33rd Saw film, or Inspector Sun and the Curse of the Black Widow. Guys, I'm really starting to feel that franchise fatigue, man. I feel like it's been forever since I've seen a good original idea. But I have to admit, some of that is on me. There's a lot of original ideas that have come out that look really, really good. I just haven't found the time to go to the theaters and just watch them yet. But just a thing that Hollywood's been doing for the past 10 years, man, is just bombarding us with the 18th sequels of certain movies that are just originals that we've seen 1,000 times already. Like, in what world do they need 100 of these movies? I just don't get it. And since we're talking about horror right now, let's talk about the new Thanksgiving movie. I've seen so many people trash on it, but why? It honestly looks kind of fun. Name one Thanksgiving movie, I'll wait.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like,
that's what I thought. There's literally none. And even if it is some cliche ending that it was the main character the whole time or whatever, I don't care, man. It's something different for once. And we get to see someone die in the oven? We've never even seen that before.
Do you mind getting inside the oven to clean it?
Hollywood has this mindset right now where it's just, why fix it if it ain't broken? And it's like, it's totally understandable. I mean, why not hit us with the 87th Fast and Furious? Like, I get it. We're gonna go watch it. The more Mission Impossibles, the more Indiana Jones. It makes sense. But something that it's doing is that it's honestly cutting a lot of the theater people in half. A lot of them don't want to go watch these same movies and just pay tickets just to watch the same movie over and over again. Like, you had the main character of Shazam trying to get people to go to his own movie.
It's disappointing to you know, not be doing as well as I think we should or deserve to be, because I really think we made a really great movie.
But even things that people think are original ideas aren't even original ideas. For some odd reason, people think Stranger Things has been its own original idea when it's literally not. It's honestly just a rip-off version of everything that's great, and it succeeded with it. It just took it to a whole new level. Now, that's not to say that they didn't do their own work. They didn't get their own great characters on a great location with a creepy, good concept. It's a good show because it works. But having these franchises just over and over again come out with these movies, I feel like is conditioning us as the audience that it's the only movies we should be watching. And the thing is, too, people will always say over and over again, superhero fatigue, all this crap, but it will never end. Spider-Man has a new trilogy coming on the way. Matt Reeves' Batman universe still has movies and spin-offs, and then the rumbles about the Pirates of the Caribbean spin-offs coming, man. It's just, they're gonna keep on coming because it works. And speaking of spin-offs, man, they're either hit or miss. Like, you really want me to go buy Apple TV to go watch the Godzilla spin-off monster show? And I mean, yeah, it has some of my favorite actors who are acting today, and the soundtrack sounded awesome, and the CGI looked good, and jeez, I'm actually gonna watch that. And then you have big franchises who have ongoing long stories like Marvel, man. I don't even want to talk about it, but still. And before we quickly talk about the Marvel thing, we gotta talk about the sponsor of this video, which is me. I made a video on Marvel and Star Wars last week, and I thought it was actually kind of cool, so you should watch it. But I'll just briefly talk about what I said in that video. I just said things like seeing these movies just get worse and worse is just disheartening. It makes you not want to watch these things anymore. You have franchises like the Fast and Furious that just keep getting worse, but somehow we keep going in. And it's very obvious that the movies aren't as good as the first ones either. It's just somehow it built these fan bases that just want to keep coming and watching. Like, there's no point in not making another Marvel, another Star Wars, another Indiana Jones, another Fast and Furious. They'll just keep coming and coming because at the end of the day, they make the most money. And I swear, if this Thanksgiving movie becomes a franchise, I will march down in that office myself and
watching football, watching fans.